there's just no one about. There's no one a bit about.
This is the BBC television service.
Like, completely built out. I think they were saying yesterday that the numbers, like 250,000 people moved in 10 years or something like that. I can't remember exactly. There's just no one about. There's no one a bit about. Look at this, man. Look at this flipping. And this don't look like, this looks like it should be in Turkey or something. Look at that. Look at the tech. Look at the balls on the top. What is Guan in it? Let's zoom in a bit more. Look at that. If that's not some sort of tech, then I don't know what is. And what is this? Is this solar panels and all? Or is that just straight up windows? In fact, how interesting that there's no windows on this building. Look at the size of it. It towers over everything. Let me zoom out a minute. There was a building like this where I lived in Southend, on the hill, and it was just it was called a Methodist church. That's what it'd been repurposed as, and I think there is something going on with these Methodist churches that I think there's something to do with water, because they're mainly red brick. Let me just see if I can find it. It's just a bizarre structure. Very dark.
Methodist Church. What is the method by which they will brainwash you? Well, nothing now, because it's closed. It's all boarded up. I'm here in Tunbridge Wells, and I'm going to look at some more gravestones. How exciting. So this is the parish church of something, I forgot now, but I'll put up some titles on the screen or something. John Wells. (1871). (1900). Really recent. That's a guy born in 1799 there. So, in the last video, I said I couldn't find anything pre-1800-ish. Let's see if we find any in this churchyard. I suspect this church isn't as old as the one that I went to in Hastings. Poking around graveyards. Nobody home. Rather hard to find any information online about this church or when it was built, but I suspect it's not that old. There is one in the area that supposedly goes back to the 10th century, but I don't think they mean this one. This is probably a couple of 100 years old. So another one from the start of the 19th century, maybe even later than that. But there seems to have been a lot of churches going up at that time, and so I think that's when the whole modern church system was being built up, and the population must have been expanding a lot at that time. And that seems to have been when all this monumental masonry got going as well, as in gravestones. So try it yourself. Check out your local churchyards and see how far they go back, and let me know. Would be the old church of Tunbridge Wells. Beautiful cymatic window with the sacred geometry. Unfortunately, no graves. Someone's removed them. What's up above the window as well? What is that? Dragon? Or a griffin? I think it's an eagle, actually. Which might be the animal associated with St. John. I'll have to check that. Now this may be old. Let's look at the ground level of these doorways. Why would you build it that way? The old world and the new. Even though it's modern, it's not absolutely terrible. You can see the transition from old world to new. And who knew that red traffic lights flash when you point a camera at them? The famous Tunbridge Wells Opera House, now a Wetherspoon. $1902? What do you think?
I cannot say my loneliness has gone, 'cause I know it well. It follows me through all my days. It's always there, shadow well so long. It always says what seems right is wrong. Until my head and prayed it would be gone, 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 gone.
What do you think? Old, new? The Crab Institute, apparently built 1901.
I cannot say my loneliness has gone, 'cause I know it well. It follows me through all my days. Tell my head and prayed it would be gone, 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 gone.
Trinity Church, now a theatre and cinema, showing Indiana Jones at the moment. Might give that a miss. Like 1816, but I think it says 1846. Before it's just a bit worn away, but only 1 month old. 1854. So he was born in 1790. Can't read that one at all. Population was expanding at the start of the 19th century, and I know that there was an industrial revolution going on and stuff. My question is, what happened before that to kick it all off, and what was sort of really going on for the average person at that time? Huge old brick church over here, very similar to one in Brighton that I can't remember the name of right now. And also an old fountain. (1896). Of course, proper plumbing and sanitation just coming in at that point in time. Looking like something maybe used to be on the top there. Not sure what that's for. That's weird. I wonder what was there. No headstones here, they just plant a tree. I'm not saying anything, but that does go down quite a bit below the ground. And I don't really know why you'd build it like that. Really not making much sense. Very Gothic. Fell up the step there. (1887).